nipple height. Oh my gosh. There's the bridge. This is a whole different game than last year. Drought last year, you wouldn't know. Safety zone. This is head height. Top of my head height. Unbelievable. First time we've been down here for at least a month. I avoided coming through the field and down the path to here, which is really overgrown, needs to be trimmed. And I was going to tell you, you can probably hear them, but I didn't have a single deer fly attacking me or Suki all the way down through that narrow woodsy path. That is a huge deal. So the deer flies are essentially landing on the camera, but not me. That's a major gift. We can be out here again. Okay. Okay. You break trail for me, okay? I think this is Queen Anne's lace. I looked it up yesterday. You look up white Minnesota wildflowers and you'll get 20 pages. Each one has 20 or more examples of what you might be looking for. Well, this is much more hospitable down here. That's the Dennis's impoundment. That berm down there has the cut in it that lets the water drain from up here down into Otter Pond. Look how much lower that water is now compared to, well, 2 months ago. 2 months ago it was right up along here. It's about a 4-foot drop. I saw some of these yesterday out in the yard by the fire burn, the garbage burn pit out by the woodsheds. Those are asters. And they are, in my opinion, too early. Commonly known as fall asters. I don't want to say that. I need a place to sit. And this oak limb came down sometime in the past 6 months. That'll hold me if I can get an open spot without these things pushing up my butt. Well, good luck with that. There we go. Sitting on the log. I'm waiting for it to any second break. But but I think it's springy enough, which tells me it's not quite totally dried out. I needed this. She's laying on the other side of the tripod, hiding in the grasses. Those mushrooms that I saw on the way down here in the woods on the trail, I don't know what they are yet. I remember I've seen them. They have a name. I guess everything has a name. But I'll look it up and you'll be seeing what they are here. It's something, oh wow. You couldn't see those grass heads bend in unison like a wave in a stadium. They all bent together. And I missed it. Did you see it? Those mushrooms are called something like ghost of the woods, or ghost in the woods. Ghost angels? I'll find it. But it's a real compelling, interesting name, like ghost beard for those big dandelion heads. I just remembered I'm supposed to be splitting wood today, not gallivanting and playing out here in nature. But I don't know which priority it takes priority. I've got to get woodshed full of wood. But I also don't want to squander summer and have it all of a sudden turn into mid-November or early November and we're tied up inside because of hunting season. And when hunting is over, then I'll be chasing her through the field to gut piles again. I don't look forward to that. Well, it worked out better than I expected. I actually thought it was going to be for the rest of her life. The gut piles would be there forever, not understanding that eagles and hawks and, I don't know about hawks, but eagles and crows would clean them up very quickly. Otter Pond is, well, I was going to say alarmingly low, but there again, I'm still working on what it was in May. It's about 1.5 feet lower, as you've seen, I guess. But it's still very healthy. And we got August 1st, 3 days from now. So we're more than halfway through summer. And we got heat coming back. Beginning, well, tomorrow's going to be 86. I don't know what we were today. Oh, man. We were probably just 78 today. And tomorrow's going to be 86. And we get warmer for Sunday. And I've been frantically doing wood production, knowing that it's going to be hot tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to work tomorrow or not. It depends on the humidity, I guess. And cloudiness. Earlier today when I was working out there, I started about 3, and the sun was not hidden by the shade of the birch trees in the west. It was blasting through in full blaze. And then I decided, well, I need to work when the clouds come over, or when a cloud covers the sun. That was helpful, but it slowed me down. And then about by 3:45, shade behind the trees was helping. Just been evicted from the wood splitting area due to, well, lots of thunder coming. And looked at the weather map, and oh, it's the first real cell that I've seen coming our way for a few days, a week, 2 weeks, I don't know. But and then just a minute ago I got a severe weather alert. I'm excited actually, but I had to knock off my woodwork. Suki doesn't know what to do. I came over here up on the front steps, called her up to go in the house behind me, and she doesn't know what to do. I don't think she wants to walk up the steps, but I'm going to call her again. I want to get her in before this breaks loose. Come on. She did come up to the loft yesterday morning for the first time in a week or so. I thought she pretty much was finished doing that. Good. She plodded her way up. We've been getting little dribs and drabs of rain, and what occurred to me was that when we get rain in April and May, even into June, they're usually large masses that move through, half the size of the state, a third the size. But when we get into later summer, that we don't get those big systems that bring us an inch or more rain, because they're so big. They can rain for an hour, and what we're getting now, at least the last couple weeks, is just these little pop-up cells all over, and it's very hit and miss whether we get one passing over. And even if they do pass over, it's a 15/100ths, 20/100ths of an inch, which is very insignificant. I did the total rain we've had for the month now. It was 1.92 inches. Last month was 3.1 inches. I don't know what average is, but I'm sure that these are way below average. I wish there was something to show you. The sky is cloudy, with little bits of darkness. I think I hear and see rain coming across the bog. Yeah.
do it as a team. Just roll it back.
Oh no!
Oh, mine was going through a chainsaw mark.
It's like the wishbone that breaks in the middle.
There you go.
See what the opennesses look like and why they are opennesses.